As Russian and US delegates were convening in Saudi Arabia to discuss this potential partial ceasefire plan, first responders here in Ukraine were responding to another Russian attack, this one in the region of Sumy in northeastern Ukraine, with dozens reportedly injured in this aerial attack, including children. Heard from Ukraine's foreign minister, who says that while Russia is talking about peace, they're engaging in brutal attacks, as he put it. He adds that is further reasoning why Ukraine's allies must pile on the pressure on Russia. Now, when it comes to the talks themselves, well, Russian officials say that they discussed primarily issues such as potential of resuming the Black Sea Grain Initiative and maritime security. And these talks between the US and Russians came a day after US and Ukrainian officials also met in Saudi Arabia. President Volodymyr Zelensky described those talks, those technical talks, as useful, and the focus was on a potential cessation of attacks on critical infrastructure, especially energy facilities. While both Ukraine and Russia have signalled a willingness to see a partial ceasefire come into effect, both sides seem very far apart on any kind of lasting long-term peace agreement. Moscow says that it wants to see a halt to Ukraine's allies supplying military support to Kiev. Kiev, for its part, says exactly the opposite must happen. Officials here in Ukraine say that these recent attacks across the country are yet further proof that Ukraine's allies must put further pressure on Moscow to see them enact any kind of peace initiative. William Denslow, SABC News, Kyiv.